Welcome to Hymn Stories. I'm David. Thanks for tuning in and watching this video. Today we're going to be talking about the Irish hymn, Be Thou My Vision. Now, the history of this one's a little difficult, so it's not like we have one author with one date. This is an ancient hymn, so kind of stick around and we'll go through basically the overall view of this song, what it has to do with us today. So like I mentioned, Be Thou My Vision is an ancient Irish hymn. It's been part of the Christian hymnals and repertoire for centuries. Now, due to its ancient lineage, I'm going to work backwards kind of from what we do know until we keep going until it's a little more murky and we're not quite sure. So the current version of Be Thou My Vision that modern congregations sing was compiled in 1919, so about 104 years ago. And that's when the lyrics, the translated lyrics of the time, were given the tune that we sing it to at the time, or today, I guess I should say. The Irish tune, it was just a contemporary Irish tune, was used for secular as well as sacred, was Slain. So you might even see that if you ever read a hymnal and tells you where the tune is, it might come up as that. But rewinding even a few years before then, in 1905, Irish linguist Mary Elizabeth Byrne translated the old Irish poem, and I'm going to butcher this name, so if you understand no Gaelic, feel free to correct me. Bithusa Mishil into English. Now, this was introduced to the public through a journal released from the School of Irish Learning. Fast forward another 7 years, 1912, another Irish journalist, Eleanor Hull, she was a scholar as well. She took Byrne's translation and actually put it into kind of musical verse. And then it was 7 years later, it was eventually put to the Slain tune. Now that covers the modern English translation of the song, but there's still hundreds of years where this song just kind of was floating around Ireland, and again, very uniquely Irish, but we don't know a lot about it. And while it was sung throughout Ireland, unfortunately, there's not a lot to know about the specifics. Some scholars claim that this song could be traced all the way back to about the 6th, 7th century, written by an Irish Christian hero named, again, probably going to butcher his name, Dallan Forgaill, but there's no hard evidence to really suggest that. And the oldest known manuscript that is available that has the lyrics, the pre-English translated lyrics of Be Thou My Vision, are currently located in the Royal Irish Academy. They date all the way back to about the 10th or 11th century, which tells us this: Be Thou My Vision is at least, at its youngest, 1,000 years old, which is really unique. It's really cool. It's still a relevant hymn, and it's still a very popular hymn that's probably going to be sung this Sunday. Maybe you sang it last Sunday. Love to hear about it if you did. But part of what makes this hymn so beloved is the unique Irish flair. There's a lot of medieval military terms in it, and the specific poem is actually called a lorica, or a protection prayer. And basically, when singing this song, Christians are invoking, through song, through prayer, the High Chief, as they would have known him, or High King, as we would call him today, to be our shield and our sword to fight against Satan, to fight against the darkness of sin. So, that's a bit of the history. That's what we know about it. It's an old hymn, very uniquely Irish hymn, very popular from what I've read and studied in the UK, still today, popular here in America. But before we transition to the music part, I'd like to share with you a Bible verse that kind of correlates with this song. Zephaniah 3:17 declares, "The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you. In his love he will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with singing." We serve a great God, and he loves us, and he fights for us. And I hope you remember that the next time you sing this song, or the next time you're having difficulties, and man, I really wish I had somebody on my side. God loves you, and God will fight for you. So let's remember that as we sing this song alongside the thousands of believers who have been singing this song for 1,000 years. Remember, hymn stories are his stories. Let's get to the music part of the video. Hi, welcome to the musical part of the video. I'm going to now play Be Thou My Vision for you. The lyrics are a little tiny, so if I mess up at all, just count that as par for the course as usual. Key of E flat technically here, but it's going to look like it's mostly in D. So be thou my vision. I'm going to be playing it in D. If I played it with a capo, it would be an E flat. So, gotta be a musician here. Be thou my vision, O Lord of my heart. Not me all else to me, save that thou art. Thou my best thought, by day or by night, waking or sleeping, thy presence my light. Be thou my wisdom, and thou my true word. I ever with thee, and thou with me, Lord. Thou my great Father, I thy true Son. Thou in me dwelling, and I with thee one. Riches I heed not, nor man's empty praise. Thou mine inheritance, now and always. Thou and thou only, first in my heart. O King of glory, my treasure thou art. High King of heaven, my victory won. May I reach heaven's joys so bright than sun. Heart of my own heart, whatever befall, still be my vision, O ruler of all. Thank you for listening to this video today. If you enjoyed this video or learned something, please like the video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I know you probably hate when people tell you that, but it really does help us out, which if you enjoy the videos, helps you out. Hope you have a great day. Remember, God fights for you. God bless your day.